everyone, it's Alissa from Planned Alissa. I'm here with this week's What I Sold on Etsy video. I am a day late in getting it done. I just had a busy week and a busy day yesterday, Friday, when I would normally make my video, so it did not get made. But I'm making it now on Saturday, and hopefully I get it uploaded today too. Decent week on Etsy. Fell pretty far short of my goal, but that's kind of to be expected this time of year. I feel like we're in the height of summer now, so people are going away and not necessarily doing too much online shopping. I sold 10 items this week on Etsy for a total of, I'm looking at the wrong sheet, for a total of $138. So my weekly goal is $200. Fell short of it, but pretty happy with this week's sales. I know I was ranting a few weeks ago about Etsy being slow. I don't know if, maybe someone at Etsy watched my video and was like, we better fix things. I don't know, because it seems like shortly after that, things did seem to turn around. So I don't know, but it seems to be back to normal as far as sales go. Like I said, it is short of my goal, but this time of year tends to slow down. It's the summer slowdown. A lot of people do go away in the summer, so you're not going to buy something, have it shipped to you if you're not going to be home, that sort of thing. Well, people are just busy going on trips and playing outside and doing all kinds of fun summer stuff. So without further ado, I will show you each of the items I sold this week and how much they sold for. Keep in mind the prices you see are just the selling price of the items, so don't include any fees that the buyer pays to have the item shipped to them. Don't include the fees that I paid to Etsy, and don't include the fees that I paid to purchase the item. These are the items that I sold this week. First item I sold this week, it's a vase. It's an unusually shaped vase, shaped like a book. It's Holly Hobby. Sold for $5. Now this is something I originally had priced higher. I think I had this priced originally at $12 or $14. Anyway, it was marked down half price in my clearance section on my shop, and I did have someone make an offer of $5 for it. So it was priced at like $6 or $7, something like that. And they offered me $5, and I said fine. I just wanted to sell it and get it out of here. Had a long time, and it was time to move it out. I sold a couple of souvenir pennants this week. This was the first one that sold. This one was a vintage one from Scotland. Sold for $10. This is a smaller size pennant with some crazy fringe on it there. This was one of 2 international sales this week. This was going off to somewhere in Europe, not Scotland, but I'm thinking Germany, if I'm remembering correctly. And I sold a vintage patch. This is an Iron Maiden Killers, rock music patch. Sold for $6. I think I picked this up at a thrift store not too long ago. And I sold this vintage very small hanger for $15. It's wood with the painted cat on it there, light pink color. It's either for a small child's clothes or a doll's, outfit. Sold for $15. This is something that came from a thrift store too, at a different time than I got that Iron Maiden patch, but happened to be the same store. And this is a vintage toy little wagon, I guess you would call it, that holds blocks. It actually says blocks on it there. And it came with some blocks, not a full wagon load of blocks. All wood, painted wood. Sold for $30. Do not remember where I picked this one up. And I sold this vintage leather camera case for $20. It's just the case. It is in pretty worn condition. You can even see in this picture here, a lot of the leather is worn. Just have the strap attached to a smaller size case. Picked this up in the spring at a rummage sale. Sold another vase this week, also an unusual one, sort of a frog style vase. Sold for $20. Picked this up at a barn sale, kind of a while ago. Now, this is an interesting one. It is a reproduction. It's from Williamsburg Reproductions, but it's a vintage reproduction, probably from like the 70s or so, and made to look like a vase that would have dated from like the colonial era or so. And I sold this vintage mug for $12. Flavia Whedon was the artist name on this mug. I think it was made by Hallmark. It was made by one of the greeting cards companies. I think I picked this up at a thrift store. And here's the other pennant I sold this week. As you can see in this picture, it too is a mini one. This one sold for $8 from Ohio. This is in that lot that I've had and have been selling little by little of all different states mini pennants. And finally this week I sold this set of 4 vintage Tupperware bowls for $12. These are like the cereal sized bowls. I picked these up in an auction box lot not too long ago, and they were just the bowls, no lids with these ones. So that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. I do put out these videos every week showing the different vintage items I've sold in my Etsy shop, Alissa. Do try to get some other videos out on reselling, and also I sell t-shirts on Amazon merch, so I do those videos as well, and I do a monthly sales recap, and it's a new month, so it is a time for a video, so look for that soon. And anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. Have a great weekend, and happy selling, everyone!